Hey there, Chaz. So, lacrosse ball, Omega Sports, Dick's Sporting Goods, any place like that, grab you a lacrosse ball. The two places I really want you to focus on are deltoids, top of the shoulder joint. Now, you can check out some YouTube videos and find techniques against the wall. This position is good mostly because you can control pressure a lot better and you can roll. Now, the key place for you is the very top. So if you feel the edge of your bony scapula, where you tend to get the referral, right below that, you just want to generate that pressure in. You can use this hand to control the pressure, but you want to get enough that it's comparable to what we do in sessions. Just roll down, roll up, okay? You're going to spend about 30 to 45 seconds on this deltoid, okay? Flip it around to the back of the shoulder joint. Same idea. This is particularly important on your left side because this is going to get that tricep. Just try to open up the back of that shoulder joint here, okay? And then all the way around to here, you get rotator cuff, okay? Now, the hard part for you is going to be getting into that spine of that scapula, right above that spine of that scapula here, okay? So to do that, you'll probably have to drop back, okay? So again, tip of the scapula, there's that little groove we've been working. Okay, line the ball up, bring the shoulder back, and just relax into that. You're going to get some pressure on the bone, can't really be helped. They do sell these, I think they're called Theracanes, and they have a hook on them with a point that you can specify that muscle and try to get in there. You can use your own fingertips. But again, a ball is going to allow you to get some pressure in there and, you know, keep that shoulder as happy as you can. So again, deltoids, front, back, some tricep, hit those rotator cuffs. Feel free to hit the lower ones too. We've done some work in the past on those. And of course, you can flip to the front and get the chest, okay? Grab this chest, you know, integrate some rolling like this, integrate some arm movement, as well as getting that anterior deltoid right there. And that should be everything. Between all of that, that's most of what we've been focusing on. Seems to help a lot. And if you want to get that tricep, okay? So you can bring pressure in, straighten and relax, or you can roll through. Man. So this is what it feels like when I do work, I guess. Roll through like this on that elbow. Really try to specify. It's going to be hard to get that depth we were getting below to that deep head, but nonetheless, it's still pressure. And it's going to help. Roll through and roll back. And that should keep you good till next time. Hello, Mr. Poe. David Phillips here. Just want to go through those hip stretches for you. And I thought a lot about it. There's really an endless amount of variation you can think about to stretch the hips. I'm just taking the wallet out of my pants here. But I think what's going to work really well for you is what's called a wall series, okay? The idea here is we want to focus on hamstrings, outside of the hips, inside of the hips, and then, you know, maybe end on some lunges. So if you line your body up with any wall like this, okay, come down on your back and flip. This is just a really fantastic way to release and relax your hamstrings. So there's a couple things about this particular stretch. One is your feet. You don't really want them, I don't know if you can see them in the video, but you want to make sure they're not pointing up, that the angle is here, right? And when you change that angle, you'll really feel that through your calves, through your hamstrings, and allow your back to relax down towards the floor. Now, if you're real tight, your back's going to be way off the floor, and that's okay. You just want to keep breathing and relaxing and allowing that to drop down. Hamstrings, calves, a little bit of glutes here, and just hold. And it's pretty easy. Read newspaper, listen to some music, chat it up with your buddies, whatever you want to do, just allow that to relax there. Now, once you've gotten some good release there, 30 to 45 seconds, you want to inch your pelvis back, okay? Bend a knee, so this will focus on the right side. Bring the foot around the knee and then drop back down. This will get outside of the hip. Wonderful stretch. It's what we call a modified pigeon, okay? And just to show you from this way so you can see it, basically what you're doing is this right here, okay? Just up against the wall, so it's much, much easier. You don't have to work hard at all, okay? You just bring the foot up and around, and again, you want to drive that pelvis towards the ground. If you want to push on that knee, get a little bit of extra twist. Great stretch for the hips there. And last one, scoot up this way. Okay. Bring the feet in. Okay. And then just stretch the hips out from the inside. Really critical area. A lot of people don't stretch the inside of their hips. Makes a huge difference. This is also called a butterfly, but again, here you've got gravity working much better with you, and you just want to open that up on the inside. Okay. And if you want to get even more advanced, you can get some ropes in here, try to pull the leg down this way. You just got a lot of really good options from here. You don't have to move a whole lot. The only place you really can't get is the front of the hips. So after you hit all three of those, hamstrings, pigeon, inside of the legs, you want something for your hip flexors. So here, just basic lunges are really excellent. Just step through and stretch out the front of the hip. Between those four, that should really help the hips out quite a bit.